Hey everybody, I'm Mark. You're watching the Garage Guy 879 channel. This is Thursday night, December 8th, 2022. And you could say this video is a 5-year update on this Stevens Model 94 16 gauge single shot shotgun. Now a couple of years ago I did a 3-year update, and I'm still getting some pretty good views and comments from that video. And 2 years later I thought I'd do a 5-year update, and 5 years being from the time I bought it. Now the initial video and the 3-year update video is here on my channel. And I had this out earlier today, and I put a few rounds through it. Blew up some 2-liter pop bottles. And this right here was made back in 1981, and it has held up well. The bluing on the barrels faded a little bit, but still holding up well. So we come down here, we see the forearm grip right here, wooden furniture of course. Very nice condition. Have the case hardened receiver right here, the hammer, and the breakdown lever right there, as you find on all these old Stevens. Now here, about 2 years ago, I did have to replace the trigger guard. I ordered that from Numberage. And here we'll look at the shoulder stock. It's in very good shape. Tell you what do you say I turn this around and we take a look at the other side? And here we are, we're looking at the other side right now. Now, as I said a little while ago at the first part of the video, I had this out shooting it. I have those shots here on video, and that will be the last segment of this video right here. Tell you what, this thing has just been a pleasure to shoot. It's been a lot of fun. Mechanically, it has been flawless. Right there is the breakdown lever, hammer of course, trigger guard. Like I said, I had to replace it. Get a close look at the stock. Right here, it's in really nice shape. It's held up well over the years. This has been taken care of before I got it, and believe me, I have done my best to take really good care of it myself. We'll look at this side of the forearm grip. Nice condition. Now, right here is the Limb Saver recoil pad I had on it during the shooting segment. Didn't really need it because I was using number 8 16 gauge shot. There we go. Now let me turn this over and we'll get a good look at the bottom side. Alright, we got it turned over here, as you can see. Very good condition. Forearm grip right there. I do love those designs on here. It's nice, held up very well. And the underside of the barrel. Yeah, there's some fingerprints on there. It might be a little dirty also, but a little bit of hops put on there and she'll shine right up. Now let me turn it around the other way. And here we go. Very good shape. They just don't make them like this anymore, and if they do, yeah, you're going to pay a pretty penny for it. I may have already said that, but you know it's true. Alright, now let me flip it back up like we found it to begin with. Alright, here it is broke down. To break it down, all you got to do is a lever right here, over to the right, and just push down on the barrel. She comes right in half. Really doesn't look worn or anything. The ejector works fine, as you'll see here in just a few minutes later in this video. Whoever had it before me took good care of it, and believe me, I'm doing my best to take good care of it. This right here is probably the only firearm I really have that has any sentimental value. Now, if you go back on my channel and search videos, back in 2017, I believe it was November, I sat down and talked about this model shotgun right here, 16 gauge, because the one I originally bought was back in 1977, and it was the first firearm I ever bought with my own money. And I kept it until December 2000, and I come home from work one night, and my home had been broken into, and all my firearms stolen, along with this right here. And now back in 2017, I walked into a pawn shop in Marion, Virginia. Wasn't really looking for anything in particular, but I looked at the long gun rack, and I saw that, the breakdown lever right there. I knew it was an old Stevens, and I figured it was a 12 gauge, and I asked the guy that run the shop, Tony, I said, Tony, what gauge is that, a 12? And I figured that's what it would be, and he got it down, looked, said, no, 16. I said, I'd like to see it. He let me look at it. I checked it out. Great condition. I didn't even haggle about price. I said, how much? He gave me a price. I handed him the money. End of story right there. This right here is what can be considered an heirloom firearm, something you pass down from generation to generation. And tell you what, my granddaughter J. Lee, she'll be the next owner of this after me. Which actually, I'm doing this video from J. Lee's room here at the house. A little too cold to get up to the garage, and my carport out there don't have any heat out on it, so it's that time of year, my friends. Time to do this inside. But what do you say now we take a look at some video footage I made earlier today? Blown up some 2-liter pop bottles. Number 8 shot. 16 gauge. Stevens Model 94. Let's do this. Alright, my friends, as you can see, I have 5 2-liter pop bottles sitting over there on the 4x4. Let's go ahead and blow them up. Got some, let's see, just some number 8 shot right there. Let's do this. We're going to go from left to right. All right. What's that? Shot way low. Can't believe that. Still a hit. That bottle just did not want to explode. Let's see if we can do better on the next one. Kind of lackluster. That's more like it. And yeah, I guess I'm going to have to hose off the garage cart. There we go. There we go. I only brought 5 shells with me, so let's get that orange son of a gun right there on the end. That's more like it. I'll go ahead and leave the red one there for next time. Let's head back up to the house. Tell you what, my friends. Yeah, that first 2-liter bottle, I don't know what was up with that. It was like the pop that was in it was just totally flat. I don't know. But anyhow, you know, it did what I wanted to do. This is just going to be a plinker. And yeah, it just brings back a lot of good memories. This might not be the same one, but it's close enough right here. Same exact model. And like I said, this will not leave my possession until I am long gone. Anyhow, they don't make them like this no more, and if they do, you're going to pay a lot of money for it. I think I've already said that, but you know, that bears being said twice. Okay? Anyway, 5-year update. I can't believe it's been 5 years. Time flies when you're having fun. Alright, so me and SpongeBob are going to get on out of here. And hope you enjoyed the video. Stevens Model 94 16 gauge, 5-year update. Still chugging right along. Probably still my favorite firearm. Catch y'all later.